now we are going to make what we will call the custard to dip the eggs, to dip the French bread in. I'm gonna do 5 eggs. This is a quart, so I'm gonna do half a quart. Some vanilla, organic vanilla. Cinnamon. Never be too afraid with the cinnamon, okay? And of course, cinnamon without nutmeg, it won't be the perfect pair. A little bit of nutmeg. I have my immersion blender here, makes life a lot more easier. To about medium. Yeah. French toast, French bread. In France, they normally use a day-old bread, correct? But we're not French. So 2 fingers normally what I use to cut, all right, to make a good size. This way it gives enough time for the egg to cook, and it's not too big where the middle would never get soaked into the mixture. And the rest is for me with butter and coffee. Just dip them. Don't be afraid.
Okay. I'm all soaked up?
All soaked up, but not too soggy, correct? So you feel that it's all soaked up, you see? By pressing it, nice and soaked, okay? So let's give them time to cook. And this option, if you don't want to do it, if you want to do straight syrup, go right ahead. But I like it to be a little less thick. So right now it's a little too thick, so I'm going to add my milk. So this I can add more syrup, more milk, more butter to do the puree. Because what does French toast has? Butter, milk, cinnamon, the spices, correct? And syrup. Browning just a little bit, so we're gonna leave them cook. While that's happening, see how thinner you got? Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Doesn't need to be that thick, because once the bread, the French toast is cooked, this is bread, it will absorb. So if it is too thick, you become too gooey. I want to be able to be loose enough, but not enough where the liquid run out of it. Because the premises of SB6, MM5, or the IDDSI is for the liquid not to run out of the product. Okay, so let's flip these babies out. See what we're doing here. Okay.
I just want to eat it right now, honestly. Why don't you make this every day for me?
After work, correct? When
yeah.
I come in after work, then I just go ahead and make it for you. Sure. I have it down in preheat at 300 degrees on the middle of the rack, 15 minutes. And instead of turning them all the time, now everything is cooking.
75 years later.
Oh, look at that. Woo. Nice and plump.
Oh, dude, that smells good. Good, man.
Look at that. We can eat it like that just for...
Can you save me one?
Look at that. No, they're all going to be for modified diets. Brandon, it's not for you.
Get up, Mort.
And do is cut it in half. If it lends itself to our SB6. There we go. So now Nothing is leaking, nothing is running, correct? There you go.
Oh, dude.
There you go.
Serious? Okay. Oh, man.
MM5 is the trickiest one because the cut is very small, so you have to be 4 millimeters or less, right? Can always be easier. Just put on your rubber coupe, pulse it. When you put it in the rubber coupe, it just forces them to cut, so it becomes pasty. So I'm breaking those pasty into actual particles. We got a lot of brown sugar, correct? Is the liquid running?
Nope.
Now, the only cut that we're missing, Brandon, is puree. How do you say in Spanish? Puree. Puree. All right, now we're gonna puree. So let's take any leftover that we have. You want a whole piece, Brandon? Look, adios. A whole piece? Adios.
You're in a mood today, huh?
I'm in the mood. I'm in my zone. Now we're gonna add, see, a pancake syrup with butter and milk. It goes in. Not yet. Let's scrape the sides.
You liking your creation so far?
I love it. The consistency is just perfect. Okay, let's see. So it looks like
Ooh. Okay.
should be somewhat runny, because as it sits and it cools off, it will thicken. You want to test it? There you go. Spread easily. Do a spoon test. Hold it and flick it. Okay?
Alright.
There you go. So we have pure French toast, pure MM5 French toast on a Robo Coupe, and we have the SB6. And they all have pancake syrup, butter, and milk incorporated. And of course, ask me, Brandon, can I use oat milk? Can I use any other type of milk?
Can I use goat milk or any other type of milk?
Yes,
Chicken
you
milk?
can.
Yeah?
Yes, you can. See how nice? Okay? Bouncy, beautiful.
I want to taste.
This is it's part of my routine at work. Is tasting that puree.
Yo.
So if you can get over the texture, because it's all unchewable. You know, you don't chew, but the taste is there. When you get presented a puree, just taste it. Take a tiny little spoon, and I guarantee you're gonna eat the entire plate. Okay? That's a wrap up. I will see you next time.